random things. We'll see few important things. System restore. So point is system restore. What is this system restore? It is not a backup and restore. It is not a backup and restore, guys. System restore. Okay, so I will explain the system restore. It is a kind of timeline type. I have a computer. Okay, I have a computer. In my computer, in my PC, I install operating system. OS is installed. Okay, and settings. I have done settings. Right, settings. Some data is there. Okay, and I install some applications. Okay, app 1, app 2, drivers, like that. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So what I have done, I create a restoration point myself. I create a restoration point myself. Like you can go to control panel, just go to control panel, go through recovery option. My system is also slow today, full day on. Okay, go to control panel, recovery options, open system restore, or you can create new system restoration also, like this. System restore can help fix problem that might be make your computer run slowly or stop responding. System restore does not affect any of your documents, pictures, or other personal files. Recently installed programs and drivers might be uninstalled. Might be uninstalled. Okay, I'm not continuing anything. Just I cancel that one. Look at here. Sometimes this system restoration point. Okay. Okay. System restoration point. System restoration point. You can see like here it is. Again, system restoration point can be created manually. Okay, you can create manually, can able to create it. You can create system restoration manually by application. When you are installing some application, applications also will create system restoration point before installation of application. For example, your VMware workstation, when you are installing VMware workstation, so before you start complete means when it is started installation, that time only it create a, when it is installing, that time only it create a system restoration point. The what is the advantage of system restoration point? Here it is. This is system restoration point 1. Maybe I created on it on a maybe 10th May. Okay, so before that one, system is good, working fine, everything is good. Now what happened? I installed some application. I installed some application. So my system stopped working. It is a one possibility that because of that application, there is a possibility that because of this application, system stop working. Maybe you got a BSOD, blue screen of death. It is really happened to my system because of VMware workstation. So when I am trying to upgrade my VMware from it is 11, version 11, okay, 11 to 12 Pro. Okay, I installed 12 Pro. It means I removed 11 and installed 12 Pro. While installing, there is enhanced keyboard kind of stuff is there. That check mark I have done. I installed it. After installation of application, I got a blue screen of death. It continuous restarts only. Luckily, one of my students remember my lesson. So then the guy said, sir, you can easily restore it from restore point. Actually, if I uninstall it, if I got a chance to uninstall, I can uninstall it. But the sir, I will try. So said, okay, try, no problem. Okay. So what are you can just simply you can uninstall application, PSOD will stop. But the guy said, I will go to restoration point. Then I said, okay, then what is that guy is done? He restore into this previous one. So what happened? This application is removed. And what are the settings? If in case, if you done any settings, the settings will be into previous condition. Applications, settings will be roll back to previous stage. If in case you have some data, either personal data or any data, data will be safe. Data won't go anywhere. You cannot recollect the data. You cannot restore the data from system restore. You cannot restore the data. You can't lose the data. You don't lose. You can't restore. Only thing is, if you install any applications or you done any settings after restoration point, if something goes wrong, you can go back to the previous stage. Okay, that is called a system restoration. System restore. Guys, understand what is system restore?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this is system restore. No need to configure. If you have a virtual machine, you can try like that. Okay. Configure system restoration. You can easily configure system restoration also. Okay, like this. So this is system protection, system restore. Okay, on. Okay, configure, create. This is restoration point. You can go for restoration point. You know, any points are there, we'll see. So it is, there is a restoration point. It is automatically created restoration point on 11th at 3 o'clock. So I don't know why. If I want to roll back before this time, recent things, yeah, more are there. See, on 11th and 2nd, on 23rd, what it is. I think every 7 days or 9 days, something like that, it is creating. Can you see this one? 11th, and this is 2nd, this is 23rd. 23rd means it's 30. Yeah, almost like every 7 days, it's creating a some restoration point. So you can see automatically created. Scan for affected programs. It is. If I install any application after this time, still it is scanning. Cannot. So it will take time. This is maybe we'll try on this one. Yeah, you can see Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Update, Web View. Yes. So what happened if I restore at this point 02 means 2nd May, 2nd May. If I restore into that point, these things will be deleted. These things you have to reinstall. Okay, so it is Google Chrome 101, version number 101. This is 100. So I'll get back the previous one. Like that, you install a new program. Maybe you update an application. You want to roll back to the previous one to solve your problem. So you can do it. The system restorations automatically created if you are scheduled to create it. Yeah, you can see that one also, no problem. So you can go to this, configure system restoration, configure. Okay, you can see turn on system protection, disable. Okay, you can see this current usage. Okay, maximum usage is 5%. Only 10 GB for system restoration. 10 GB for system restoration. So whenever new points are created, the old one will be delete automatically. Okay, so it is limit is 10 GB only. You can put a 20 GB, 30 GB by increasing it. You can delete all restoration points if you want it. Okay, you can disable it if you don't want it. Okay, you can create your own restoration point as per your requirement. You can create it. Just you can click on a create it. Okay, so this is your system restoration point. Main thing is whenever the system restoration point, after restoration point, your data is not removing, but your application settings, any changes you have made, you can roll back to the previous condition, including drivers. So this is a system restore. Next, I will try about a shadow copy also. Shadow copy option is also same place only. Okay, but I will try whether it is there or not. I don't know. So then I will try. Because in a servers it is shadow copy, direct option is there. So here in a client computers, in desktop computers, shadow copy not shown directly. Still it is a very slow. Why I updated? Entire system become slow. See, it's taking too much time. Okay. Sometimes happens like this. Properties. Okay. So can you see this previous version? This is actually a shadow copy of kind of related things. As I said, it is. Can you see this is check for updates are there. So you can pause it for 7 days. So it is latest check is at 1 o'clock. So check for updates once again. If no updates are available, what to do? Pause for update for 7 days. You can pause update. So 7 days, no disturbance. Or you can change the active hours. You can change the active hours. In this active hours, so don't get a update like that. You can see. So this is already backup we created now. So that is the previous versions. It is showing security tools. Okay. So we are not getting any options like a shadow copy or restoration options kind of stuff. Okay. So we need a server to do that one. Any server operating system is required. So what is this shadow copy? Okay, what is the shadow copy? Here, this is your hard disk. Hard disk contains data. Hard disk, for example, this is E drive. it contains some data. Okay. Now I created a shadow copy. I created a shadow copy. Shadow copy is like a backup only. Store inside your hard disk partition only. It never store outside of your partition. Okay. It stores. Yeah, we can do this same. If you want to see this thing, you can do it in your Windows Server 2012 also. Okay, 2016 also, but I'm showing 2003 to show you one more point. Why my system is entirely got slow? Either I am getting updated or this machine is get updated. Now very good. Still it is not shutting down. 2003, we can't turn on it till it is turned off. Until it is turned off. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Point is, guys, I have a data. F1, F2, F3 files are there. I created a shadow copy thing. So what happened? This data is backup and stored in same drive only. We can't see the backup files. Again, we can create it. Again, we can create it like this. What happened? Any recent data changes occurs. Recent data changes occurs. We can roll back to the previous stage if it is required. Okay, so I change something in my document. Okay, or maybe I have lost my document. I lost my document. I want to get it back again. Then go to previous version. Previous version. Okay, like that we can able to do it. Finally, this is shut down. Make sure put it in a 2 GB. Otherwise, next time I will randomly open this thing. Okay. So my entire PC is become slow. Okay. Yeah, 2 GB is not required. 1 GB is enough for a server, but it's okay. Let it run. Something is happened to my physical machine also. Guys, whenever you feel again your system is slow, what to do? Check anything background updates are going on. Second is check task manager is what are the heavy loaded kind of stuff is happen. Make sure that the unnecessary tabs, okay, close the unnecessary tabs. So then it will give more space. Okay. Even here also only one tab is open. So why it is suddenly very slow? Close this one. Yeah, it is booting. Yeah, see it is. This is useless. Pending install. Pending install. Pending install. This is my physical machine also want to update. So you can click on install now. Again it will be slow. I want my server. Any server of OS works, can do it. Only thing is we need a drive. Just this is a F drive, this is E drive. Okay, we'll take E drive. Right click on E drive, properties. So this is shadow copy. If you have Windows Server also works. You can enable or disable the shadow copies. You can enable and disable the shadow copies also. Okay, so we'll see again. I'm going to create some files here just for our understanding. I'm going to create some files. I put a document one. This is doc1 text file and stuff. Okay, I copy. Okay, saved it. Control S. I given a Control S, so I saved it. Okay, two files are created. Guys, I'm going to create shadow copy. So E drive, shadow copy, E drive, enable. Yes. Now shadow copy, first copy is created. Limit is 300 MB. Okay, you can change it also. Settings, maximum use is 2 GB. You need at least 300 MB free space to create a shadow copy. Okay, and this is 2 GB maximum limit is there. You can change it also. 2 GB, 4 GB like that you can change it. Or you can put a no limit. But at least you need a 300 MB free space. We can schedule it also. When it should be taken, weekly, daily, only once, okay, at startup, at logon, when ideal. It is not even a backup, guys. It is not a backup. Backup means you take a data and store in different location. You take a data and store in different location, but it is not storing anywhere. It is storing in the same disk only. Okay, you can schedule if you are required. Click OK. Done. Now it is 2 are in your shadow copy. Now what happened? Okay, delete now, create now, revert it is there. Okay, so what I'm doing is I lost one of my file. I lost my file. Now you realize you lost some file. You want to revert it back. So right click, properties. Okay, one file is gone. So I selected this one, selected here, revert. Click here to, if you want to revert this volume, revert now. Reverting volume 100% done. Click OK. Now what happened? See this, my file is came back. I didn't store not any separate location, right? Not F drive, not C drive kind of stuff. Simply I created a shadow copy. It is a faster restoration purpose, not faster access purpose, guys. Faster restoration means you create a daily, every day, or maybe every 1 hour there is a shadow copy is creating. So in that case, what you will do? Something is goes wrong. Some suddenly by accidental deletion is occur. What you will do it? You can restore the data immediately. Shadow copy Yeah, because we restored, it is not created anything. Okay, just create now. Okay, it is created, but I'm going to create a new files here. This time I will create text one. Text two. Okay, so these are the two text files are there. Okay, same thing. Go to properties, shadow copy, again create new. See this? Another one is created. Now these are entire data is safe with the new one. Now something is happened. Any of the file is deleted. You can selecting latest one and revert it. So you will get the data back. Okay, this is the shadow copy, guys. Again, what is a shadow copy? Shadow copy, it keep a copy in a shadow wise inside your disk only. Inside your disk only. Whenever we required, we can get that data from shadow copy by simply go to shadow copy and revert, select the which shadow copy version you want to restore it, latest one, and click the revert. What are the deleted files or changed files will be recovered from shadow copy. Guys, understand shadow copy kind of stuff?
Yes, sir.
That's it. These two things I said I will tell now. So system restoration, shadow copy. One more point, that is got a snapshot. Snapshot is not belongs to operating system. Snapshots, so many different type of snapshots are there. Database snapshot is also there. Database snapshots is there. It means you can take a if you have a Oracle database, you take a snapshot. Okay, again that is another kind of stuff. What we will do? Yeah, no problem, guys. I will explain snapshot separately. I'll stop here. Just relax for 5 minutes. Okay, just 5 minutes.